Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Immortals Fenyx Rising. Now, off screen, in case you can't tell, I was able to unlock some of my stuff. And I think my recorder's acting up again. Holy hell. Nope, seems to be fine. So, while I was in between sets, I did go ahead and re-download a lot of my cash shop stuff and stuff like that. So, awesome. Fortunately, a lot of the stuff in the cash shop is just straight up cosmetic. You don't get any buffs for it whatsoever. The only thing that you do get that isn't cosmetic is the stuff that goes into your potion wheel on the left side of the screen. Other than that, it's all cosmetic. So that's what we have here. Unfortunately, doing so also unlocked all of the stuff I had gained for beating the game previously. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't get the gear carried over, which is great. However, I do have the cosmetics as well as a few of the other little side stuff. Pertaining mostly to what's underneath my wings, the mounts. I did make sure to equip a pretty nondescript looking horse, because there are some pretty interesting ones that we get in terms of quest rewards or DLC stuff. This is from a DLC, but I'm not going to say which DLC or what it is. I'm going to ignore it entirely, so we don't have to worry about that. The same is true for my wings, as well as all the stuff as my customizations. I'm going to try my best to stay out of those as much as possible to avoid spoilers, just because I don't want to spoil, potentially, some of the gear we may get in the future. I will probably address that in the future. I may just say, fuck it, and equip some stuff, because there are some pretty cool looking gear. I just won't say what's cash shop and what you get from the game. So, that way you guys get to guess. It'll be kind of fun with that. There is one set of stuff that is my favorite armor, my favorite wings, and all that fun stuff that I will not equip at all during this section of the game. I'll do it in a DLC. But I don't want to equip those because those are... They will give a spoiler away, so I'm not going to touch those. So, other than that, yeah. But for the most part, that's kind of how that's going to go. Sucks, I know, but what can you do? I'm a completionist. And I did 100% all the games. So, with the exception of trophies for the main game, and that's only because I haven't killed enemies 10 times with traps in Tartaros, which I will be doing this time. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much what I did off screen. Let's continue. I did already make my save, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been on a long break. I haven't recorded anything in between since the last Final Fantasy VII Remake set. I haven't recorded anything since then. So, I'm not used to talking a lot. So it's starting to hurt my throat a little bit. Oop, sorry. Hey, big boy. Screw you. By the way, headshots do extra damage. There we go. Alright, so this nifty little thing is a lyre. If you play it, it will give you one of 4 chords. You take that to a giant lyre, play it on the giant lyre, and you'll get a reward, usually in the form of coins of Karen. How you're supposed to do it is to find all of them in the area, write them down, then go do it. But there's nothing stopping you from doing it anyway. Excuse me. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to actually do that, probably off screen, but record the solutions and upload them for you. That's probably how a lot of these bigger myth stuff are going to be done. Excuse me. The running one like we did with the track near Atalanta's vault, I will do on screen, but the lyres and a few other things, or lyre, how do you pronounce it, I will do off screen, but record them for a nice, handy dandy here's what it is, here's how you solve it type of a thing. So yeah. That I'll do it on screen, haven't decided yet. Let us continue.
Fenyx saw the minions of Typhon had cornered the stranger, leaving no escape. This will be her greatest battle yet.
Got to sneak attack in!
Oh, I hope the stranger dies.
What? I don't think I need to tell you guys though, but the Mystios armor I'm wearing, or the cosmetic for it at least, that's definitely a cash shop thing. They wouldn't just throw. Well, they might actually. Some games do that. But yeah, it's just something I got from the DLC. I also got Cassandra's hair, which I'm going to put later on. I like how it looks.
It's over. You can come out.
No thanks. I'm good.
There's nothing to worry about. If I had wanted to hurt you, I could just as easily come and stab you back there.
True that. So, I'm going to go.
Fenyx.
Unique name. Appreciate the assistance, Fenyx. Nice bracelets.
Thanks. I'm on my way to the Temple of Apollo to see the Oracle.
Me too. Ha! It's right over there.
Oh, great. I can use all the help I can get. We should go to... Hey, where did you go? My bracers! That rotten little thief! I saved you!
I know how you feel, kid. You do everything you can for them, and then they betray you.
Is it weird that I expected Fenyx to go Malaka when he stole the bracers? Just because she's wearing this outfit.
What's up with that? Who designed that entrance? A circus performer? A magician?
I don't know. Aren't mortals wonderful?
It's a good question, though.
Step forward into the light. The mysteries I have to offer are as infinite as the grains of sand scattered across the floor. What is your question?
Oh, wise Oracle. How do I reverse the curse and turn everyone back from stone?
Wow. That's a real question. I don't know. It's a mystery.
Well, then, how do I get my stolen bracers back?
Ah. Another mystery.
Yes, that's why I came to you, the Oracle.
Oh, yes. Well, circling that, I'm just a priest. The Oracle here turned to stone. But the smoke here is something else. Do you think sand is called sand because it's between the sea and the land?
Have you seen that little guy with golden hair? No? I'm going to go. What's so funny?
You said to go twice, but you still haven't left.
My brother was turned to stone and I can't save him. The one person I tried to help robbed me, and all you can do is laugh.
Whoa! Those are all true. Are you an oracle? Oh, on your way out, can you pick me up something? I'm starving!
Father of your line is not father of your kin. A mountain, crowned with flowing locks, is how you win. The monster shambles, hungry for immortal flaws. The true hero owns them all, stolen from the beasts Jaws, with the Winged Herald's aid, go on the attack. And sooner than later, change them all back. A pearl in rough seas, forge fires lit, a wise child convinced, a feather's weight of wit. Eldest of Thetis, father overthrown, hero on high, it's time for you to come home.
Whoa. Now that was a prophecy.
What was? Isn't it weird how prophecy ends with I see? But in this case, I don't?
Stop! Thief!
You can have these bracelets back. You're going to need them where you're going. Come with me.
No.
Look, I'm sorry about stealing from you. It's just something I do. It's kind of a problem. So, we good?
Not even remotely.
I needed an offering for the Oracle. I thought you were a nobody, and I didn't like your face. But that's all behind us now. We have to go.
Didn't like my...
We don't have much time. He will be here soon.
Who?
I have just a ticket for you to make it to the mainland. Where are those wings?
These?
Now who's the thief? Don't look so smug. They won't fly yet anyway. You have to find the other piece.
What do you mean, fly?
Focus. After that, we need a jar stolen from Aeolus.
It's in there?
I'll go begin the preparations. Meet me at the top of the observatory with the jar.
I don't understand.
You're in grave danger. Help me help you.
Okay, but about what you said earlier... And you're gone. Okay, well... Gotta figure out how to get past that barrier.
Quick motherfucker, isn't he? Alright, easy enough. Boop. And down the hole. So that was an actual prophecy.
The labyrinthine path before Phoenix seemed daunting, but the light of endless stars helped show the way.
Sorry about that. Alright, where is it? There it is. By the way, at any point in time you pull up a map here, I think it is? Yeah. You can see all the stuff that you need to get, or you can get inside this dungeon. Later on, you can come back to the dungeon, I think through the menu, and get the treasure if you missed it. Excuse me. But for the most part, you want to get to finish it, you just need to get the lightning bolt. Or in this case, we also need to get that as the jar as well. Alright, now we learn about weight distribution. A small chunk of metal will weigh 2, so we need 2 for this one to light it up. And clay and wood, small chunks of these, will be enough for the feather. As will your own weight. And wooden boxes.
Guess we now know where cargo goes to die.
I didn't catch what Zeus said. I wasn't paying attention. Simple puzzles. Oop. The only problem I have with this game with the puzzles pushing like this is that when they get caught and they rotate, there's no way to reorient them. It's really annoying. Other than resetting the puzzle. Generate. Fucking hell. This. There is friendly fire in this game, so enemies can hurt their allies. If you're quick enough. Whoop. Aha! Sorry, a bit nimble for you. Bit too nimble for you, buddy. Come on. There we go.
Little one, you've made it farther than most. Don't worry, I'm on my way to greet you.
Alright, sure. Is this one of the annoying ones? Ah, shit, it is. Excuse me. Come here. Alright, this is actually a really annoying one. Hook. Made it. Alright, and we got the Helm of New Olympian. Let's go ahead and equip that. Looks pretty good. This is actually, I believe, if memory serves, the armor that's supposed to go with our robes from the base game, or from the yeah, base game, I guess. The helmet that goes with it. I believe it's called the robes of the New Olympian. That's the first time I've done that without falling. So, cheers to me. If you fall, by the way, you just respawn at the last checkpoint. Aeolus. Is that the storm god? Let me look at that. Give me a hot second, check that out. Aeolus. Oh, it's actually spelled differently. Aeolus. Let's do Greek mythology. Mythic king, Thessaly, whatever. Son of Helen. Father of Sisyphus, one of the other people who was thrown into the Tartarus. Not really revolving around his jar. Oh, here it is. No. Aeolus was the divine keeper of the winds and king of the mythical floating city of Aeola. He kept the violent storms, winds locked away safely inside the cavernous interior of his isle, releasing them only at the command of the greatest gods to wreak devastation upon the world. So basically, he had a hurricane in a jar that he could command to be released whenever he wanted to. Alright. And pull the ball. There we go. And then push. Just goes to show how you can operate orb-based objects. All right, let's do this. Whew. She's so springy that I'm not used to it, because sometimes she'll just hop forward when I land. All right.
As Fenyx traveled through the underworld, her thoughts turned toward her mother and father. Were they safe in Argos? Had they too been transformed? Fenyx
Ford,
couldn't help
a
but...
huge monster appears. It's ginormous, but Fenyx just laughs.
Whoa! Whoa!
To mama, mother.
No!
So you want to dance, huh?
Oh. Oh, it's perfect.
The adorable monster was ever so playful. Everything she had prayed for to take her mind off her worries. It was a gift from Olympus she would treasure forever, deep within her vulnerable, yet ever-expanding.
Ah, fine, have it your way. Just don't make me vomit.
Fenyx faced the monster, ready. The monster.
Alright.
attacked.
The name. Nikos the Adorable. Yeah, she's kind of small for a Cyclops. Now look at him. We'll come across them more later on, but geez, he's tiny. Whoa. Come here, you. Bam. This is pretty much how you fight the bigger monsters. You have to stun them. Or else they're just annoying. That. Ah, missed. Hey, buddy. Alright, come on. Back at you. So yeah, you can also catch stuff thrown at you.
I'm nearly there, little one. We have so much to talk about.
Whoever or whatever you are, you don't scare me.
Aww. Alright, simple enough. I also didn't notice his name. I just killed him when I first came across him.
Wait, when the thief said this was Aeolus's jar, I thought it would be a jar with the god of winds on it, not in it. This little thing can't contain the wind. That's impossible.
I like how you can tell she was visually confused that the jar just disappeared, but she had the magic axe disappears, a bow, a sword. She's just like, yeah, fine. I have a hammer pocket, whatever. Or hammer dimension, sorry. There we go. I also love that if you read the tips, you can tell that they are both given to you by one from Prometheus, the other and the little bit at the bottom is just Zeus tagging on at the end. It's hilarious. Alright. Time to get to the top.
If Fenyx looked at the top of the observatory tower, the planetaria could be seen.
Nice.
Planetary Hubiwati?
It depicts the orbit of planets and... You know what? Never mind.
Hey, buddy. Head. Oh, got him in the chest, though. There we go. Oh, jeez. Come on. Get down here. Excuse me. Freaking harpies. curve too much. Ow. Jeez, fucking. Fuck you. Bam. Come on. Up the butt. I can do this all day till you die, buddy. There we go. Annoying little buggers, you know? Alright, now we gotta solve this.
The wall is crumbling. I wonder if there's a way to break through it.
Maybe. Oh, right. We need this to solve a puzzle. So there are a series of mythological quests, whatever, things that are called the Constellation Puzzles. They will generally give you again.
As Phoenix continued her journey, she couldn't help but wonder if her story would one day be told amongst the stars.
Hermes always says, the stars tell stories, but I don't get it. It's like I can't read.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
So yeah.
Looks like I'll need to solve this to get to the missing wing piece.
You can't solve the stars. The stars solve you. At least that's what a seer named Miss Clea once told me. And I won't tell you what happened after that. But those stars were bright.
She stole your money.
She did, yes. But I turned her into a juniper berry. So overall, not a bad night.
Ah, Zeus. See, it's simple. All you have to do is gotta find the missing stars and make it match the puzzle piece. Some of these are hidden pretty well in certain locations. Like there are quite a few that are just big outdoor dungeon, and you have to search the entire freaking place to find the missing piece. Okay. Excuse me. Through here. Got that. This. Throw it out there. And come here. There we go. In case you can't tell, I've done this part of the game a lot. And yeah, it's enough to get the last bit of it. Come here, you. Oh! There. Alright, reach through and get the stuff.
Welcome to the Golden Isle. In remembrance of my greatest success and my greatest failure. May the gods accept my offering. May I see you again. Icarus. These are the great Daedalus' wings! He must have built everything here too! All these temples! I can't imagine losing a son like that. What it does to you. The wing piece recovered, and Aeolus's jar back from Tartaros. Now, to find that stranger at the top of the observatory.
So yeah, confirm these are the wings of Icarus.
What? I didn't kill Icarus. Daedalus' faulty wings did that.
And where is Daedalus now? I see. Silence.
I'm sure Phoenix will find out, eventually.
Funnily enough. Alright, there are a few hidden treasures around here I want to grab real quick. There we are. There's this. I was looking for that rock. Come here, you. break this in half. Drop it there. And there. And we go. Really simple puzzle, that one. Oop, come here. There we go. Sorry, my headset got a little tangled up. Alright, that was that one. Could have also picked up that, I guess. Don't see anything hidden in here. I know there's another chest around here somewhere. Like on this lower rung of this observatory. I just don't remember where it's at, and I don't want to spend 3 days trying to find it. There is, however, one chest I want to grab. So we're going to head up there real quick. To get it. I should probably been faster if I go this way. It's a longer way up the observatory. It's actually in there. Excuse me. Oh. Phoenix. Ah, there's the door. Technically don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Whoop. Made it through, made it through. There we go. Alright, give me it. Valor of the soldier helm. Alright, that wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Might be in that chest up there then, because I saw one when I was shooting the arrow. Let's find out. Valor of the soldier breastplate. So these two pieces of armor are the default armor of Fenyx. This also increases my sword, and later when we upgrade it to level 4, it'll gain a plus 20 stamina gain on hit with swords. To show it off. The breastplate gives you an extra stamina chunk, and at level 4, stamina consumption over time decreases. This is one of my favorite pieces of armor, by the way. I'm gonna keep the helmet turned off though. So you'll probably see me have that equipped like 90% of the time. Alright. Good to go. Also, as a side note, I'm gonna mention this quickly. I'm not actually gonna do it because I don't really need to. But any pieces of armor you get, you can change its appearance to any previous form of armor you've gotten before. Like, I can make this look like this, if I wanted to. If I wanted the extra health chunk. Or vice versa, if I wanted to. The reason for this is because there are only a set number of armors actually in the game that give you buffs. All the other armors are color swap variants of that armor. I'll explain why this is the case when we get to where we can upgrade these stuffs. So for now, that's kind of the case. Same with sword, your weaponry as well.
I thought you said you were preparing something.
Yeah, preparing for you to return. You got the wings?
Yes.
Not really good as new, but what is?
Something new?
You have the jar, right? Get ready to open it.
What is that?
You deceitful thief! You thought you could escape me?
You stole something from the thing?
I told you, it's a problem.
Twee delivery boy. You do not deserve the crown you were given.
We'll take you down, Typhon! Just like before!
We? There is no we. Not anymore.
Fenyx! No! Open your wings!
I can't!
I have you now. You cannot hide forever!
Okay, we need to get to safety. Stat.
What was that monster?
Typhon.
Not the Typhon.
Oh, you have no idea. Gotta get to the Hall of the Gods, then we can talk. You ready to fly?
These were Daedalus's wings. The Daedalus, the great inventor.
So?
So they didn't work right and killed his son.
You'll be fine. Just don't fly too close to Helios. And also don't try to go to the bathroom during turbulence. You should make it to the mainland without crashing. Probably.
You literally robbed me, and now you're saving me. Why?
I didn't follow most of what the Oracle ran through. But if the prophecy is on the money, hero on high, you're the only one who can stop Typhon from remaking the world.
We don't even know if it's about me.
For someone trying to help everyone right and left, maybe you should accept help once in a while.
What are you talking about?
Fate's alive. How is the Winged Herald supposed to provide aid when you won't let me?
With the Winged Herald's aid? Wait, Winged Herald? No way! You are...
Hermes, I like telling half-truths, playing tricks, and taking long runs on the beach. Now, can we go, please? The other gods need our help.
Other gods? You mean all the stories are real?
Something's wrong with your face. It's doing that slack-jawed thing again. Fly to the Golden Isle. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. I'll be waiting.
And with that, Hermes disappeared. Fenyx gazed across the narrow band of sea, at the peaks and valleys of the Golden Isle ahead. The long path to her true destiny lay stretched out before her.
Wait! That was just the prologue? How does it take someone that long to begin a story? Odysseus made it home faster.
She's about to jump. Be quiet and listen.
I love that joke. Odysseus made it back faster. Alright, quick heads up on the wings as well. Obviously, we can glide with them. Love that. Not enough games have wings in them, in my opinion. Any customizable or any wings you get in the game, purely cosmetic. They serve no purpose other than doing this. I thought that said square, it did not. Alright. So we're gonna head to the Valley of the Gods, not the Valley, we're at the Valley of the Gods. We're gonna head to, excuse me, the Hall of the Gods, and then we're gonna call it. Because my throat is killing me. It's been a good 2-3 months since I've last actually recorded something, so, not in the best of talking condition. You do get free coins, or free stuff every so often as well, by the way, for completing certain milestones. Interestingly enough, Ubisoft Quebec actually does a pretty good job with balancing out cash shop and in-game bonuses, which is nice. Boop. There we go. Open the chest. And we get a new axe, the Forbidden Labrys. This actually is a straight up new axe. So we can equip it. This will give us more damage 6 seconds after a perfect parry. And more stun as well. I like this axe better. Alright, let's go. Jump. I will do all of the Vaults of Tartaros on screen. So at most you'll see me unlock them. Olympian Fig. God, I love figs. They're so good. Although, honestly, talking about the last set, because I'm recording this right after the last time. Talking about apples from that time, I could really go for a nice juicy apple, you know? Like, oh. Green apples are my thing, man. Or guys, it's just, oh, so good. That's a bear? I'm gonna ignore that bear. By the way, for the most part, enemies will scale to your level. There are some locations where enemies are going to be a lot stronger than you. Like if we were to go to that giant glowing mountain in the center of the map, right there, they will all be filled with enemies that will kill us. So, yeah. Exploration, good idea. Be careful. I'm going to do my best to stick to the areas that we've been to before. Like, I'm not going to go to, pull up the map. I'm not going to head up over here. Well, I'm going to head up over here. I'm not going to head up over here, or over here, or any of that. I'm just going to stick to this area, and this area when I'm off screen, unless we go to a new area.
Attack! Cleanse this world of divine imperfection!
Come on. Oh, crap. I thought he was throwing at me. He wasn't. Demigods. We'll come across them every so often, too. Come on. That's a nice dodge. I think they're all actually wearing the armor I'm wearing. Let's see. Nope. FYI, L1 or L3 R3 to camera mode. I do have other players' pictures turned off on the map though. They get annoying after a while. Excuse me. Fuck that hurt. Yeah, back at you, buddy. Oh boy. Jeebus. Let me use a potion. I try to save those as much as I can.
Just a push typhoon into the sea. Oh wait, I'm hearing he can breathe.
Alright, give me the chest. Materials, nice. Keep those. So, these are pomegranate trees. A lot of the trees will have them randomly growing. You can jump up and pick them, or you can just do this. It's a lot easier just to drop them out. And let me tell you, it took me an embarrassing long amount of time to figure that out. Like, I don't want to say I beat the game and was watching videos on how to clear out the rest of the areas. I'm not saying that's not what happened. I spent so much time clearing out the map. Because I wanted to have everything before going on to the DLCs. Alright, recharge my stamina. Right here. There's no easy way to get to the Temple of the Gods up here until you can fast travel to it, which is when you get there. Alright. Nope. Give me that mushroom. There are usually a few trees around here that also have the golden amber in them. It's usually best to wait till nighttime, which is getting close, to look them up. I know there's a way to meditate, but I don't remember how to do it. To advance time.
The sight of the Great Hall took Fenyx's breath away.
This is incredible.
It's all right. Could use some updating. The golem motif is a bit played out.
So, we're safe here.
Remember that thing I stole from Typhon? It was an itty-bitty piece of his eye, to hide this place from his terrifying gaze. You're welcome.
You said this is the Hall of the Gods. Well, where are the others?
Let me start from the beginning.
With his hand on Fenyx's shoulder, Hermes recounted the tale of Typhon, destroyer of gods. Typhon, born of Gaia, was a terrible, cruel beast who vowed to free the Titans and obliterate the gods. He challenged Zeus for the rule of the cosmos. Fortunately, Typhon was defeated.
Damn straight he was.
And imprisoned under a mountain, where he could do no more harm.
I got to get back into that kind of shape again.
For thousands of years, Typhon festered, until Helios was eclipsed, and burning stars fell from the heavens. The stars burnt through Typhon's chains, and in an explosion of fire and smoke, Typhon burst from the mountain. The gods had wronged and tortured him.
Never again!
He vowed.
This world will be cleansed. The gods will pay!
And so, Typhon sought his revenge.
Destroy the veil that separates this hallowed land from the underworld. Let Tartarus walk among the gods. Trample, devour, and turn these life-false gods to dust. Come, Olympians! Brandish your weapons and face me! You have underestimated my power and work in your hubris. Go to my unseatable perfection!
Some gods fled in fear. Others stayed to fight. Many were captured. Typhon split them apart, cleaving their essences from them, and transforming them irrevocably. In a final, desperate attempt to save their lands, the gods called on the heroes of old, the last warriors who had more than a few drops of God's blood remaining in their veins.
Weak and selfish, your heroes will exist as shadows of their former selves, serving me forever!
The gods had failed, and so had the heroes. But just when all hope seemed lost,
So yeah, a lot of fighting and losing. And now you are our only remaining hope to restore these lands to their former glory and save the world from chaos. All we have, Fenyx, is you. No pressure.
I kind of lost track of who's who. Is that one with the spiky hair you or Typhon?
Forget it. The vanquished gods need to be reunited with their severed essences to regain their power. And then, together, you must defeat Typhon.
This is honestly a lot. I wish my brother was here.
Look, kid, I'm not perfect. I'm the guy who escorted Pandora to Earth for Zeus's sake. But maybe, just maybe, you're the right hero at the right time. Also, you're literally all we've got, seeing as how everyone else has been defeated. Good luck! I'll be right here, doing nothing. I mean, beginning preparations.
Thanks. I think.
Oh, there's that face again. Fine. Your best starting point is to reach the top of the other statues on the Golden Isle, so you can track the missing gods. Find them, and they should be able to help you locate their stolen essences. Although, they haven't been themselves, so I'm really not sure.
What's that mean?
Guess you'll find out.
Fenyx thick.
I love sassy
What would my
Hermes.
brother do? Legiron would probably take on Typhon single-handedly, like when he bested the entire Spartan fleet. Who am I kidding? I'm in way over my head.
Hey, you're fine, Phoenix. I keep saying Phoenix, I see the F-E-N. Alright, time to learn what all this stuff around here does.
Ah, there's that wonderful smell again.
Ambrosia is life. You want increased protection? Distill it here and drink up. Then, enjoy the ride. One time, Athena downed that whole Helix and destroyed the entire Greek fleet, right after she had sided with them in battle. It was epic. Sorry, guess you just had to be there.
Many of my relatives were. They died.
And I told Athena not to do that. But did she listen? No.
I do love the portrayal of the gods in this game. A lot of games, when they portray the Greek gods, they're always... how do I put it? Kind of caricatures of their mythological counterparts. The way my my mythological teacher told me, or taught us, the Greek gods were more. It's hard to explain. When they were angry, they were furious. When they were sad, they were distraught. They were the epitome of everything. There was no half measures with a god. It was pure to the extreme. It's the reason why Zeus always goes on such crazy... just goes crazy whenever something bad happens. Why Hera would turn or kill anyone that slighted her. That's kind of the point of it, which is really cool. You get to see a real good look of that in this game, which a lot of games don't portray. A lot of games, especially like Odyssey, portray the gods as sort of just, I'm above it all, like a very snobby noble. This game, I think, is closer to getting it.
Oh, is this Hephaestus' forge?
You're cute. Try not to impale yourself on anything.
But Phoenix wasn't listening. She was drawn to the forge by a hidden force, the adamantine she'd gathered, calling out to be reshaped.
So, this is going to where I was talking about the game only have a certain number of weapons and armors that have only certain armors have perks, and then just everything else is cosmetic differences. That's because each weapon that you do get that is unique, that's not a color variant, you need to level them up, level up the archetype. Doing so will unlock the next level perk. For example, let's go into the sword and I'll show what I mean by that. Oop. Sword. So here we are. For example, with the Sword of Achilles. As it is right now, it will only do 30% more damage with the sword when I do a combo when my HP is full. Excuse me. However, once I reach level 4 of the sword tree, it will refill my HP when I do a perfect dodge. And any sword I already have unlocked will have that level 4 unlocked as well. So it's not that it's just you have so few options, it's because you kind of need the I'm trying to think of the words here. It gives you the customization for the weapon type you want to use versus just having a plethora of useless weapons. I think that's what I'm trying to go for. We can also increase the number of potions we can carry, the number of arrows in our quiver, and all that fun stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save up for my armors first, I think. No, I'm going to actually level up my swords. And when I get this to max, I'll move on to the axes. Or when I get to level 4, I should say, I'll move to the axes, then bows, then my armor and stuff like that. What's cool is each of the things have their own unique animation after you finish making it, and it will change depending on what was the last thing you upgraded. So it's kind of cool that.
Nice cauldron!
Phoenix let the empty compliment die in the ensuing silence, and instead tried to focus on potential potion recipes.
Alright, so this is the Cauldron of Circe. She's a minor goddess in Greek mythology. Circe was renowned for her vast knowledge of potions and herbs. Through the use of these and a magic wand or staff, she would transform her enemies or those who offended her into animals. So here's where we can craft our potions, if we need to, or we can upgrade them. Potions upgrades will always require gold amber. I recommend, like with the weaponry, pick one thing, get to where you want to first, then go to the next. So we kind of need the HP boosts. But I will do this since I have 3 more left. And the upgrading will cause her to clean the pot. And then you can brew potions if you need to. Alrighty then. We actually can find Cauldrons of Circe just littered throughout the map, so that's pretty cool.
Those are a few ideas for ways to stick it to Typhon. You mortals seem to need an incentive, so I'll pay you Electrum for accomplishing each. And since I'm the god of merchandise, you can spend it right here on, you guessed it, merchandise.
Ooh, creative.
Or you could always just pay me your own electrum.
I thought the incentive was for me.
I'm the god of financial gain.
Those prices. Wow.
I'm also the god of thieves. We all have our vices.
What's that underneath?
It's a chore chart. Someone has to get Ares to clean up after himself. Ever tried to get blood out of a sea of blood? Now that is a feat.
So, this is pretty much a quest board. You can do quests to get
Let me know if you're in the market for anything.
consulted. You can do the quest board to get certain things. Specifically Electrum, which you can trade to Hermes to get cash shop items. These are stuff for in-game shit. You can use these to get coins of Karen, adamantite, axes, armor, weaponry. You basically want to do all of them, just throughout the course of the game. So it's best practice just to go bam, 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 and just keep them going with you whenever, you know? Where'd Hermes hop off to? There he is. If you ever want to turn in your Electrum, you have to talk to him.
Let me know what you're feeling.
And here you can turn it in to buy what you need to. This is on a weekly / daily rotation? Oh, here it is. Weekly rotation. So you can just trade them whenever you need to. Sorry, my throat's getting really hoarse. So that's how that works.
Oh, is this where the gods get their dental exams?
No, it's where we rip off our skin to change our appearance.
Huh. Still better than visiting the dentist.
Back then, probably. So this is where you can customize your character if you don't like how she looks. You can even change, I think, the gender. Yep. But I just want to change the hair for now, just to get that cutscene. There it is. Boop. I like this hairstyle with the color. Oop. Nope, don't want to randomize.
Any electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
Nope, I'm good.
What's this?
Not sure. Hades had it delivered. Deposit an offering for the ferryman. An unexpected help could very well arrive. Be careful, though. Argo broke the last gift from the underworld, and look what happened to him.
Who's Argo?
Exactly.
That's actually a terrifying notion. So here we can upgrade our godly powers. Or just our skills, which is useful. You use them, you trade in the coins to get them. So here we can learn how to do shields finishers and a bunch of other little side shit. But I want... It's a godly power upgrade. Where is it? I want this first. So I need a little more coins, which I'm going to get off screen. Oh, and I do need this too. All of these abilities, like literally all of them, are useful. There's not a single ability, in my opinion, that you won't need. Or you won't use. Which is just great. Same thing with skills. They're all like, man, I could really go for it. But then there's this, and I went, should I save up or should I... Luckily, though, these are always cheaper than the godly powers. So my recommendation is to get this first. This way you can actually pick up the metal blocks, which I'm going to be doing. Then I would recommend getting and mastering Ares' Wrath and Athena's Dash. Because these two abilities are really useful. Especially this one. Alrighty then. And the last thing we can do.
This is where you train?
Oh gods, no. What a waste of me time. Just cheat using Zeus's lightning to enhance your muscles and stamina. That's what I do.
You're an inspiration.
I get that a lot.
And that's what the lightning's for. You just level up your stamina. And I have quite a few of them apparently. Ah, beautiful. So, when you finally end up maxing out the ring here, because you can only get up to this point, any further Zeus's Lightning you collect, since it is a material you can get from cash shop shit like that, will decrease stamina cost rate. So, theoretically, if you have enough of Zeus's Lightning, you should be able to get a 0 stamina expenditure rate, theoretically speaking. It's going to take a lot of lightning, but you could theoretically reach that point. The Ambrosia does, I think, defense. At max level, it will decrease the amount of damage you take. Maxing any of the weapon archetypes will get to where you do more damage with them.
Let me know if you're in the market.
Potions are effectiveness, I think. Can't really remember. And Karen's coins increases the damage of your skills. So, pretty good things to have all around. But, we're going to head to, real quickly, here. And we will get that done out of the way. That way we can have this portion of the map unlocked for me while I'm off screen. Oh, look at all that stamina. Ah, oh, so good. So yeah, we're going to head to the statue of Aphrodite over there first. To get that ready to go. As a quick side note, there is no quest log in this game. One of the few oversights I've found. It's fine, because you can just go to the map and you'll see which ones you need to do. We can't go up to King's Peak yet. I do have some side quests like Poison, Cold, and Fire, a Trial of Fire and Lightning, and this one down here, When in Olympus, and I think even this one too. Yeah. We Are Not Alone. All these are stuff I got for having the DLCs. These are all stuff tied to future DLCs, but you can collect them here to give you a little bonus as well. Which we'll do probably next set, some of them. What is nice is the game will tell you if you have an upgrade ready to go. You can also check your inventory and they'll tell you there too. Alright, let's glide. Can I... Oh, no, that's right. Holding circle has you dive bomb. When you're about to drop out of stamina, like when you get to your last bar, like I'm about to, I advise just letting go, falling, popping out the wings, and landing safely. And always be on the lookout to collecting shit, especially pomegranates. Your health potions. These. Pomegranates and stamina potions are pomegranates and blue mushrooms are kind of your I need. Later on, we will get an ability that will allow us to pick them up in bunches, and that'll make my life a hell of a lot easier. I'm pretty certain it's one of the abilities I could pick up right now, but eh. Worry about it later. I just want to get up here, do the thing, and hop off so I can let my throat rest. I'm really not used to doing these. I used to be able to do this all day and not have any problem. But lately, whew. I gotta train up my vocal cords again. Oop. I do love how she lands though, it's great. There are side quests hidden throughout the map that you can find that they won't tell you they're there until you get to the area where they're at. I may just go ahead and grab those and then come back later on screen to show you where they're at. Probably should climb up from behind. Actually, I have plenty of stamina now. Also, my sword does more damage. What's damage with sword? I think, because it said there was a set bonus I'm getting. +3 from bonus. Not sure that is, but hey. I think it's because I have a full set of the Valor armor piece equipped. Because you do get, I believe you get set bonuses for having the same type of armor equipped. Also, as a side note, this is kind of important to help you out. If you want materials, be sure to check out the Ubisoft Connect if you have an account. I do. And go into the challenge section. Every so often you'll see these. They'll give you what you want. But they are like a weekly rotation as well. You can only ever get a maximum of 150 red adamantium, 4 Zeus's lightning, and 150 EXP per week. Just claim them, then hop out, and they're added to your inventory. See, bonus content unlocked. If you're playing for a while, like I'm going to be playing, this is a great way of doing that.
Fenyx stumbled upon a winged creature, easily mistaken for a fairy. However, its true identity would soon be revealed.
So, what is it?
Fenyx would need to free it to find out.
Yeah, but you can tell me now.
Can you please respect my narrative pacing?
Yeah, I'll do it now.
As Fenyx freed the small creature imprisoned on the isle, she let out a cry, which meant, "Great hero, I am but a piece of Nike, the goddess of victory. Please free the others, so I may return to my full glory."
They won't win without Nike. She's like a glove or a thing you wear that protects you while running. A helmet.
So, Gods of Victory Nike, we can find 4 of her sprites hidden throughout each of the areas. Well, 5, I guess. No, 4. And we get a armor piece for finding her. You also can find out where they're at, but look at the map. I'm probably going to reload a autosave file so I can record that properly. I'm going to do a guide video for those. Again, not very many videos, very many guide videos for this game. This game kind of went under the radar for a lot of people, which again, really sad. Really good game. This. Ooh. I'm about to get that later too.
What was that?
That's gonna be the immediate thing we do next. Because I want that. Land.
Ah, the Valley of Eternal Spring. Its highlights include a massive tree that reaches up to the heavens. The Hall of the Gods. Eros' palace.
Oh, I'm glad he finally got his happy ending.
And a palace belonging to the goddess of beauty herself.
Of course Aphrodite would claim the prime real estate with the best view. As long as she's safe from prying eyes, I'm happy.
From such great heights, a fluttering of birds, feeding from the most beautiful apple tree, caught Fenyx's eye.
Fenyx was about as high as I was when I thought marrying Aphrodite off to Hephaestus would stop the other gods from fighting over her.
Yes, that view from Mount Olympus is something else. I haven't seen it in years.
You're not getting that high again, so stop asking.
Alright, and we got this section unlocked. So, that's going to be it for this set. I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys next time. We will continue from here, but till then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I am going to rest my vocal cords. Bye-bye!